This next performer is returning to stand-up comedy after a 10-year absence. Please welcome Larry David.
Thank you, thank you. I think I'm going to do very well tonight. I really do. I'm feeling just unbelievably confident. Well, that was a bad start. It was a bad start. A really stupid start. I don't know why I did that. You'll see. Well, you seem like a very nice audience tonight. I'm wondering, in case I break into some Spanish or French, may I use the familiar two form with you people? Instead of usted, because I think usted is going to be a little too formal for this crowd. I feel already I've established the kind of rapport that I can jump into the two form with you. That quickly. I'm taking a two liberty with you. I'm going to use the two form, and that's it. You can't talk me out of it. You know, Caesar used the two form with Brutus even after Brutus stabbed him. He said et tu brute, and I think that's a little too informal when someone's trying to assassinate you. I think at that point, perhaps instead, he would have been better off. But that's Caesar. That's crazy, wacky, mixed up Julius Caesar.
He has a tremendous conviction about what he thinks is funny, and at the same time, he'll just crush like an egg, like an empty shell.
It must have been very, very stressful to have grown up living next door to Jonas Salk's mother, I would imagine. You know, you got this woman, and every day, same thing. Estelle, did I happen to mention that my son Jonas, who your little Stevie never let play in the games or stuck him in right field, who never went out with the girls and wasn't athletic, did I happen to mention that he discovered the cure for polio? My little Jonas! Polio, he's mine! I love him! My Jonas! One thing about Hitler that I admired is that he wouldn't take any shit from magicians, you know? Hitler was a big fan of magic, and Hitler would go to he'd go to a magic club, and he'd watch the show, and afterwards he'd go backstage to talk to the magician. He'd go, it was a wonderful show, and I was just wondering, I was talking to my friend, where's the rabbit? I'm sorry, mein Führer. I'm really glad you enjoyed it, but we're really not allowed to tell about the secrets. You know, they're tricks. We're not allowed. Yes, I understand you're not allowed to tell, but just tell me, where's the rabbit? Mein Führer, it's a union thing. We just, where is the rabbit? You will tell me where the rabbit is now! The closest I ever came to death is when I masturbated with 104-degree temperature. I had the flu, and I was sweating. I was under the covers. I was shivering, and the sweat was coming down, and I couldn't even raise my arm hardly. And all of a sudden, it started like to drip down, and I'm dying here. And the next thing I know, boom, 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 and then, oh my God, I thought I was dead. I saw the white light. I started drifting toward the white light, and then there's my uncle going, "Oh my God, you're a disgusting animal. What the hell's the matter with you?" This is actually a great time for me to cheat on my wife because of that whole Clinton scandal, because she was such a staunch supporter of the guy that, what is she going to say? I could do whatever I want. Come on. Did Clinton actually think that he was going to get blowjobs from a Jew and get off scot-free? What was he going to do? The guy never got, obviously, was never with a Jew before. He thinks he's going to get blowjobs? Blowjobs! From a Jewish woman! And that's going to be the end of it? No consequences? What, is he crazy? Let me ask you a question. Who do you think has more freedom? The married man in America or the single man in communist China? I got to go for the single guy in communist China. Come on, no contest, I mean, I'm a married guy in America. I can leave the country, but I can't leave my house, They can leave the house, but they can't leave the country. I'll go for that. I like that better. I'm not going to Europe. Where the hell am I going? It's a good thing they didn't have answering machines when they were trying to form posses, you know? Because everybody would be screening, you know what I mean? Larry, this is Sheriff Robbins calling. We're getting a posse together this afternoon around 2:30. We're going to meet by the old Red Barn. Geez, we sure appreciate it if you can. We sure appreciate it if you can make this posse. So we're kind of short on guys, and we only got about 3 or 4 guys, and shit, we can really use you. You know what? We're going to be going after the Fontanado gang and some tough motherfuckers, boy. And you better bring some warm clothing. It's going to be cold out there. It's colder than shit out there, and we're gonna be gone about maybe about 6-7 days. So you know, stock up and that Fontanado guy. I got to tell you once again, they're tough. So I sure hope you can make it, and I hope to see you out there. Then you 2 weeks later, you run into the sheriff in the town. Sheriff! Oh my God! What happened? I got home at 3 o'clock. I just missed your message. How'd the posse go? Did it go okay? What happened? Did you catch him? I never found out. What happened? Oh, I was so pissed off. I tried. I went over to the Red Barn. Nobody was there. They told me you just left. Oh, shit.
What?
I'll tell you one thing. If I was ever in a situation like that, and the day ever came where I couldn't wipe myself, that's when I call Kevorkian. Come on down, Jack. You know, I need your help. If I'm checking out, bring the injection. And you know, that's when mercy killing should be tolerated. Thanks for getting me this gig. It's been really just delighted with this whole thing. I think we've come to the end of the line here. I know, it's very disappointing to all of you. And me too. But, you know, this is what happens when you run out of nothing. Thank you very much. Good night.